Hi, I'm MagicMan HongWei from Creative Magic Inc. Okay, so today we are at this junction here, and then we are going to look for some audience inside to do some street or close-up magic and to perform for them. Here I've got a couple right here as my audience, and okay, hi, nice to meet you. What's your name? I'm sure. Okay, nice to meet you. And I'm MagicMan HongWei, and hi, okay, nice to meet you. Okay, so now I'm gonna try something very basic using basically 3 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just squeeze it and see it's actually just 3 balls. Okay, so now I'm gonna just actually do something, and I'm gonna also use 3 cups right here. Okay, so now I will just go ahead, you can just pick up any one ball. Okay, I'm gonna just take this one ball, and if I just place it right here on top of this center cup, and I just let that do like that. And actually, there are such a thing called molecular penetration, and which I'm going to demonstrate with just, I'm going to just make use of this curve. And 3, 2, 1, I'm going to just tap it and give it a magical flow. And it has actually went down too. Okay, so now I'm going to do something else, and this is that I'm going to repeat a trick, and that is actually magicians are not allowed to do that. I'm going to break the rule now, which I'm going to repeat the trick. But this time, go ahead, choose any one of them. Okay, so if you choose this one, right? So now I'm going to try something. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to just place this, and as I say, I repeat the trick. So I'm going to just step up like that, and in 3, 2, 1, just snap my finger, make a blow, and there are 2 balls. Okay, so now I'm going to just repeat this again. 1, 2, 3, and now I'm going to just take this ball right here, then I'm going to place it on top of the center cup right here, and I'm going to stack it like that, and 3, 2, 1, and now there are 3 balls right here, right? Okay, but if you think that that is the end of the magic, okay, this is just the beginning. I'm going to show something. Okay, I'm going to repeat this very simply, and this time around, right, I'm going to just do this. I'm going to reach behind your ear, and I'm going to actually take a invisible ball. Okay? Do you really see it? No? Okay, because it's invisible, right? So, and then now I'm going to just take this invisible ball, and it actually gives out a sound. Beep beep. Okay, and then just place it in the center cup, on top of the center cup, and 3, 2, 1. And now all the 4 balls are now right here. Go ahead and you can just examine and take a look if there's any holes in the cup. Is there any holes in the cup? Solid, right? And thank you both for your help.
Thank you.
And thank you very much. And MagicMan HongWei signing off. Hi, I'm MagicMan HongWei from Creative Magic Inc. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to do the legendary cups and balls that has been invented by the Egyptians thousands of years ago, and it has been engraved in Egyptians' pyramid. this has been made known and famous by a lot of magicians, and then one of them is Gazos. But I'm going to just show you guys the basic foundation of the cups and balls, which you can get from any kid's magic box. So how I'm going to show you guys to present this is that first you will need to set up, and what your setup would be, I do it in a transparent cup so that y'all can see it better. Okay, so your setup will be, first you will have 3 balls. You will need 1, 2, 3, and these balls you could use aluminium foil, and you can actually crumple them up and then to make into a size of ball like that. Or you could go to any stationery store or any store to buy this kind of ball. Usually it's found in hardware stores, whereby the stores they sell this kind of, they call it pom-pom balls, whereby it's like a pom-pom material, and then you will need 4 of these balls. Okay, so you will need 1 more of these balls, and you will need 3 cups. You can use any plastic cup. You can even use those that you get from the McDonald's, Starbucks, or any fast food restaurant. You can borrow 3 cups from them, and you can approach any table with these 4 balls, and with these 4 pom-pom balls that you buy from your stationery shop or any shop where they sell art and crafts items. So now I'm going to explain how you set this trick up. So basically what you need is that, and if you want to actually enhance your visual and audio part of the miracle, you could actually purchase an additional material, which this can be found in what you call a magic shop, or a shop where they sell pranks and gags. This is called a squeaker. It can be also found in pet store. This is to actually make noise, and then you can actually enhance it. I'm going to show you how you're going to make use of this. So first, you're going to clip this into your palm. It's known as the finger palm. You're going to leave this in your finger like that, and you're going to just hide it like this. Nobody will care about what's inside here, because their attention is that you say that I'm going to use the 3 cups and 3 balls. Okay, but before that, I'm going to show the setup. The setup of the 3 cups and 3 balls, I'm going to leave the squeaker aside. First, I'm going to just take 1 cup up, and I'm going to just place this 1 cup. I'm going to place 3 of these pom-pom balls into 1 of the cups like that. And then after that, I'm going to take the next cup, and I'm going to place 1 pom-pom ball into this next cup right here. So you have 1 cup that has 3 balls in it, and 1 cup that has 1 ball in it. The cup that has 3 balls in it, you leave it up, and you drop it on top of the cup that has 1 ball in it. And the cup that has 1 ball in it, you drop it on top of the cup that has no balls in it. So you have 1, 2, and 3 cups. So you display these 3 cups to your audience, and then you let them see that these are, and then you display these 3 cups in front of your audience. So you just say, I have 3 cups with me, and I'm going to try something simple with this. Don't make it too so-called magical in a way by stating that I'm going to perform a magic trick. You just say, I'm going to try something with 3 cups and 3 balls. So you display the 3 balls right here, and obviously when you're performing the magic trick, you don't use a transparent cup. You would use an opaque cup, because you need to conceal the one of the ball inside the second cup. So now what you need to do now is very easy. You just need to do this. First, you just need to take your hand, and then you say, I'm going to just take this, and I'm going to just display all these cups, and I'm going to turn all these cups around like that. And I want you to go ahead. I need my videographer to go ahead. Can you point to me one of the 3 balls? Go ahead, point. Okay, this one, right? So I'm going to just place it on top of the center cup right here, right? And this is a solid object, right? Am I right to say that? You can go ahead and squeeze it. It's a solid object, right? Okay. So now I'm gonna just place it on top of this center cup, and I am going to actually stack it like that. Okay. At this point of view, you are actually resetting the situation by itself by doing it when you place this on the center cup and you're doing this, you are actually one step ahead of the audience. So what you need to do, you just need to do a magical gesture, and when you leave off the cups, they have seen that it has actually penetrated from the second cup and through the first cup and actually directly to the table, and the audience will be shocked. And then if the audience say, can I see this again? They say, of course, sure, why not? So now you're going to repeat this trick. You see, the good thing about this trick is that I would actually do, although magicians are not allowed to repeat the tricks, but for this trick you can actually go ahead and repeat it, because I'm going to do this process again. I need you to go ahead, point at any one of the two balls. Okay, so you point at this one. You could have pointed at the other one, so I'm going to just leave it there to prove that there's nothing funny. By doing so, you are also proving that the balls are actually normal because they can select any one of those. And now you are actually also one step ahead because the both balls are already landed below. So you just need to present yourself and make a magical gesture and just say the magical words voila, and snap your fingers like that, and you leave the cups, and they find that there is two balls laying on the table, and they will get shocked by that. Okay, so now you're gonna just repeat the process by doing this from the for the bottom cup. You're going to flip it over, so you're going to flip it the next cup over like that, and you're going to flip the final cup over like this, and you're going to place your one last ball right here, and now you're going to just stack it like that. And now you just need to ask your audience to concentrate your energy, and 3, 2, 1, and just slam onto the ball, and then you just make it penetrate like that. So when you slam it, you make people think that there might be a hole or something in it on the cup, so they will suspect that there is a hole on the cup, which absolutely they are wrong. There is nothing, no holes involved. So it's actually you're very far ahead of the audience. So now you're going to remove these 3 cups like that, and you're going to show 1, 2, and 3 balls. You can see 3 balls right here and 3 cups right here. So of course at this point of time you cannot say to your audience that you cannot let your audience examine the cups like that. So how do you make this magic miracle available for examination? Very simple. To clear up the evidence, what you need to do, you just need to repeat the process. They say that you might think that this is the end of the trick. Actually not really so. I'm going to show you guys why I say so, but firstly I'm going to just repeat the process again, and I'm going to just repeat the process. Sorry, one of my balls has actually rolled out of it. I'm going to just stuff it inside, and then I'm going to have the third cup like that. So, and then I'm going to stack it, and before I stack this on top of this cup, I'm going to actually grab an invisible ball, and this ball actually makes the noise when I squeeze it, and I'm going to place it on top of the cup. And do you see the ball? Obviously you don't see the ball because it's an invisible ball. But the cool thing about this is that if I place the cups on top of each other like that, and I snap my finger, and when I remove it, the invisible ball turns visible, and you have 1, 2, 3 and 4 balls right here. The invisible one turns visible, and the rest has actually penetrated, and all has penetrated through the cups, and the cups can be actually closely examined, and they will find no trapdoors, no holes whatsoever, so it cannot actually be penetrated.